Hey guys, how are we doing? So we're doing another Everything Wrong With video from Annie Sins. Those Everything Wrong With the Sword Art Online videos were awesome. So we're watching Everything Wrong With Attack on Titan Trost arc, which is the first story arc, in case you weren't aware. I was slightly confused, I'm a bit ignorant. He didn't know, boo! So we're going to watch this. It's a half an hour one. These are quite long. Someone has recommended another channel that does things like this, which are shorter, but once we got through these, they've done loads of other things, and we're going to watch those as well, and there's other stuff on the way, and I need a shave, but I don't know actually, I'm kind of liking this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, that's important. Let's get into this. Everything Wrong With Attack on Titan Trost arc, Shingeki no Kyojin, which is the Japanese name for Attack on Titan. I've met the anime... The anime creators. I've met the Japanese anime creators. I've actually met them, got all their autographs, and I have Bryce Papenbrook's autograph, and I have Mikassa's, a voice actress, I'm so sorry for not being her name, autograph, all in the same manga. I wish I had that for now. I'll find it for the next one. It's there, but if I bring it out, it's going to make everything fall. Anyway, sorry. Right, okay. And Bryce Papenbrook's a really nice guy. I really liked talking to him, and it's so funny because I wanted his autograph for the Attack on Titan manga. I didn't realise that at the time that he did the voice for Sword Art Online, so I got him to sign my Sword Art Online manga as well. Jesus Christ, I'm talking too much. Let's get into this.
Notice, Annie Sins is
it was so cool though.
Inspired by the channel Cinema Sins and their series Everything Wrong With. Annie Sins would have never.
I'm sorry guys, I love doing these. Once they get talking, they just talk. I miss doing this from the Attack on Titan Abridged series, a Slap on Titan.
Why are we staring at the ducks? There's a fucking 60-meter Voldemort on the wall.
True.
Is Bryce Papenbrook the go-to guy for edgy teens? Don't get me wrong, I have no problem reusing the same voice actors if they fit a role like how Yuki Kaji does in the Japanese dub.
Right.
But here's the thing. Yuki Kaji is actually a good voice actor.
Oh,
whoa! Pretty great.
Whoa!
I gotta take off a sin.
Whoa! The opening's sick.
Scene cuts to a flashback after showing us the climax of the episode. Mikasa is Tsukasa. CG Bell is very CG.
It is very CG.
How do you lose one single eye fighting a Titan? Yeah, that's a great fucking idea. Give her one limb instead of saying we couldn't find the body. In front of all these people, no less. This show is already way too edgy.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
I can't read weeb.
Aaron's thinking about joining the Scouts. Way to keep a secret mouth!
Way to keep a secret mouth? Did they think about that sentence before even writing it? Armin.
And make no mistake, absolutely.
He gets a sin straight away. He's so weird.
The walls can't hold forever. Only a matter of time.
Armin talks about the wall breaking 2 minutes before it breaks. The ducks from the first scene are no longer in the shot. Erin's mom's legs are literally crushed by hundreds of pounds of wood and bricks, and she still looks like she's not in pain at all. The Titan didn't share any with me. Also, main protagonist has dead parents cliche.
Yeah.
How did you have enough time to build these walls before they even killed all of you? To make these walls must have taken at least tens of years. Reusing the same scene from the opening. The Titan did not ask for her consent. These boats go to the next wall, why can't they just swim there? Yeah, it's probably a long distance, but it beats being eaten by a Titan.
That's a very valid
creative.
point.
Use a piece of wood or something to float there. Also, where the hell is the Survey Corps? Aren't they the experienced Titan killers?
Not yet.
You just showed them coming back from their journey or whatever you want.
Yeah, and they were screwed.
I mean, I know some of them are wounded, but if there was a time to actually do something, yeah, this would be it. Why does the football Titan stop there? There's literally nothing stopping you from the next wall.
Kill them all. Your last word.
Edge Eren will now be known as Edgin. And he could kill all the Titans with that edge. Eren's dad didn't ask for Eren's consent.
That's
and Eren's
very true.
Dad definitely took that key. That means Eren's dad had to have come back and give it to him somehow, which is impossible because Eren only did 2 things since the wall collapsed. Watch his mom die, and escape with Mikasa and Hans. Meaning that somehow Eren's dad gave him that key while Mikasa was around.
Yeah.
And also did whatever torturous things he did to Eren while other people were around.
Yeah.
Unless Eren's dad brought Eren outside the walls, did the thing there, and then brought him back inside the walls.
Right.
In which case, it makes even less sense.
Take that.
One Punch Woman.
One Punch Woman, I love it. I really try, baby. I won't practice feeling for so long. If you feel.
Trying to drag you in. Look, there's no point in following me to my death.
So you know how deadly it is out there, and you still blame people who choose not to go? Not wanting to die doesn't make you a coward.
No.
It makes you human. An example of a coward is joining the military police knowing what you're going to have to do, and then not doing it once the time comes. Like this asshole.
Yes.
It's obvious these two guys are either the Titans or controlling them somehow. Like, seriously, both of them in the same shot? An abnormally tall guy who looks like the Voldemort Titan and a blonde lookalike to the football Titan?
When did he film this? I want to know.
Mob Top? That's a fantastic nickname. We'll be using that. We'll take another sin off your head.
Yeah, it is good.
He is the first step in that process.
We seem to really excel at that back home, sir.
Excel at what back home? If you're gonna make a joke, at least let the first part of the insult be off.
Oh yeah, of course.
Wow,
Yeah.
she didn't even flinch from his stare. That makes her relevant to the story now, right? Mikasa is not my waifu in this scene.
Hey, Q-Ball, you're up next.
You see, I liked Mop Top, but Cue Ball is so
Yeah, it is very
boring nowadays.
used, isn't it?
I get using insults and physical exercise as a punishment, but squishing a kid's head to the point where he looks like he just lost all brain cells should immediately send this idiot commander to jail.
Wow.
There's no way someone is stupid enough to just pull out a potato and start eating it while a kid's head is getting
is so
squeezed
cool,
to
though.
the brim by a crazy commander.
Potato!
I can't buy this forced action that's obviously going to start some drama with this crazy asshole.
Yep.
This kid is perfectly fine after looking like he had brain damage and then dropped on the floor.
Here, sir. Have half.
That is clearly not half, but I guess that's the joke, huh? I'm crying of laughter.
Oh, I thought it was quite funny. I think it was funnier in the Japanese version than the English dub.
As much as losing meal privileges for the next 5 days.
How do you lose meal privileges for the next 5 days? That's basically killing someone. It'd be like saying you lose breathing privileges for the next hour. You can't actually enforce that shit legally.
They're drug
Well,
addicts.
not
Prefer
legally.
to work in the fields.
But it's only the first day.
Yes, and they saw a dude get headbutted for saying what he wanted to accomplish, a dude get squeezed to the point that he looked like he developed a case of mental retardation,
Oh, God.
and a girl losing meal privileges for the next 5 days, which I still don't know how that works. But regardless, I think them wanting to leave has a little justification.
Yeah, they're pretty justified in their decision there. This
Yeah,
is
except those
screwed.
plant pullers are keeping assholes like you fed. You're doing a service by being in the military, of course. But you have to accept the fact that there are people who don't want to live that life.
Yeah.
Because a very large majority of those plant pullers and non-military citizens appreciate what you're doing for them. So be a little fucking humble.
Ooh.
The colossal one. Did you see him?
Oh yeah, 60-meter Titan is so exciting. Hey, did you guys hear about that serial killer? You saw him? Oh my god, he murdered your mom? Wow, tell me
Those
more.
in the
Armored Titan? The
every-
one that broke through
was it Attack on Titan in like so many minutes with it?
In all the panic, it was just another Titan to me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You literally go to a shot of the guy who looks exactly like the football Titan, not paying attention to the football Titan commentary at all.
It was just another Titan to me.
Yes, just another
Wow,
Titan,
okay.
except it was intellectual, incredibly fast, and could single-handedly break down your wall.
We didn't mean to. It's not like that.
The best thing to do when you're about to barf is
Eat more food, yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that trick too. Works every time. Also, bread eating scene does not contain painful flashback of Mikasa force-feeding him 2 years ago.
Those stupid Titans. They're really not that big a deal. Of the 250,000 sent, nearly 20% of the surviving population. Not even 200 made it back. I'm joining the scout regiment. Then I'm sending the Titans back to hell. I'm gonna butcher them all.
Yeah.
This is Bryce Papenbrook's edgy voice. Yeah, how about we stop that?
Oh, leave Bryce alone.
In the interior with the MPs.
Look, I'm just speaking honestly here, kid. I think it's better than being some loudmouth, braggart, tough guy wannabe pretending he's not as piss scared as the rest of us. I apologize. Sorry for calling you names and dismissing your choice of career.
See? There you go. What this asshole said. Say it with me, Aaron.
Choice of career.
Of career.
Yeah.
If someone wants to be a farmer, they have every right to be.
Yeah, I'm sorry as well.
Doesn't sound like you're sorry. -1 sin for Mikasa's fabulous hair.
It is fabulous.
What the hell? Leave my clothes alone, damn it! What did you wipe on me?
Don't worry. Just my trust.
If that made any sense or was trying to be a joke, it failed. And we here at Annie-Sins know about failed jokes. Falling unconscious on someone's lap does not constitute as a lap dance. But you were close. Mikasa cut her hair.
Completely steady. She inherently knows what to do and how to make it happen. That's what aptitude is all about.
Mikasa suddenly obtains perfection complex. Oh, she's gorgeous, smart, rational, great at balancing on the Spider-Man doohickey, and obsessed with the main character. Qualities of a goddess.
Yes.
Return to the fields by yourself. I wouldn't dream of it. Because wherever you go, I'm gonna go with you.
How could you possibly not notice that literally everyone walked up out of the room? And Mikasa's a dick to Potato Girl. And he somehow survived that bullshit story of him being trapped in a feeble house with a gigantic titan outside.
I'm not giving up! Not without a fight!
It is over dramatic.
Way too dramatic
Yeah,
for
okay.
this scene.
Please exchange belts with Mr. Yeager. Your equipment was defective. If given a piece of functional gear, you might not be worthless after all. Quartermaster didn't notice this broken clasp.
So if Reiner and Berthold were supposedly experts, how did they not notice that clasp error? Didn't they even say that the first thing they were going to do was a belt adjustment? And the clasp is inside the belt.
We'll take it from step one, belt adjustment. By tomorrow, you'll be an expert.
Even more so, how did the commanding officer notice without so much as looking at the interior of the belt? Eren performed this same test yesterday and the commander didn't notice shit.
You don't have to worry about me! Not anymore!
Yep, except for the fact that there's Voldemort, a football titan, and like thousands of other titans that want to rip you apart one for one.
Look, his eyes
Well, apart from that, we're all good.
They're not. His eyes are saying he doesn't have to leave me.
Okay, come on, let's save the whole his
His
eyes are
eyes are
saying
saying.
yada 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 for a show like Fairy Tail or something.
Hey.
Taking off the sin because I absolutely love this cut. Tetsuro Araki is one fantastic director.
Awesome.
Taking off another sin for this soundtrack. So far, it is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Amazing. Do you know what, as well, they had no idea Attack on Titan was going to be this popular. I remember the interview that we watched.
Yes,
Saw them the
because when
year
you're
that
outside
Attack
in
on
the
Titan
dangerous
came out, they
forest,
were
the
like,
thing you should most
what's
definitely
going on?
be worried
Why
about
waited
compared
so
to
long for
falling
season 2?
unconscious is your grade. Guys, a titan is eating me, help! Yeah, but... you
Plus,
got
they were
a
working on
solid
a
B+, right?
movie at the time called Hal, I think, or something like that, so that was taking up time.
Grass-fed ox.
They didn't speak a word of English.
Built like a daffodil, but academically brilliant.
I guess this scene is the, hey, these are the characters you should kind of give maybe a little shit about.
Yeah.
That actually looks like a lot of
Oh,
fun.
that's annoying.
Potato Girl knows how to Spider-Man well. I'll take off another sin for that.
She's cool.
You expect me to believe that this scrawny 5'5", 130-pound looking Eren, by using pure upper body strength, lifted the built 6'2", 200-pound looking Reiner over his body and down to the ground without breaking a sweat? No. Eren doesn't look like he's
Pound
lifted more than
town.
those 2-pound sticks in his entire life. I'm adding a good 5 cents for this bullshit.
No!
Commandant not beating you down enough? Keep it up, you'll be as flat as the dirt you're walking on. I suggest you think back to why you enlisted in the first place.
Pound town.
Have a mature rating.
Can't stop saying
Stop
it.
with this weak shade. Go crazy. Use some profanity.
You think you can judge me? You rip my shirt, you're dead! I don't give a damn about your shirt!
Eren, who has called people idiots, cowards, and parasites, is when you mess with his fucking shirt.
Okay,
Don't mess with Eren's fucking shirt.
don't do it.
Eren learns how to properly break somebody's balance after seeing it twice within the same day and with no practice at all. It's not just kicking someone. It's all about connecting with the area that most people tend to put most of their weight, like the back of the knee or the back of the calf, which Eren definitely would not be able to see considering he was being flipped.
What the hell
Okay.
was that move?
Little something I picked up this afternoon while you were busy with your thumb up your ass.
I really
Yo.
hope someone rips your shirt. Mikasa did not ask for Potato Girl's consent.
Hmm.
Also, Mikasa has a feeding other people bread fetish confirmed.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
weird.
insane? How many people have died?
This dude still continues talking after everyone starts staring at him, so Eren can give a monologue that motivates everybody.
Forcing
There's
it.
still a long way to go, but we've made progress. Every battle we lost taught us a lesson.
What lessons? Lessons like how to lose exactly one eye somehow when fighting man-eating giants, and my personal favorite, how to bring home exactly one limb to a paranoid mother.
Yeah, well, I'm joining the scout regiment too. Now you're just
I'm sorry, that was too funny.
Come on.
Oh,
You're not a
I should have
fighter.
laughed that high.
Life is with
Oh.
books.
So let me get this straight. When
Bruh.
people decide to go home,
Bruh.
they're idiots. When they decide to go to the military police, they're cowards. But when Mob Top says he wants to go to the Survey Corps, which is obviously the only path you believe to be is justified,
It's fine.
it's suddenly a joke and you just say, his life is with books. I'm adding another 5 cents for this bullshit.
Guess it's the scouts for me too then.
Oh, come on. You were top of the class. You'd be wasting your shot.
What? You just kicked somebody's ass because they were using their top 10 student ticket to stay in the walls. Now suddenly when the top graduating student says they're going to the Survey Corps, it's wasting her shot? And I know the argument is, well, they're basically family to him,
I don't want
and
him
he
to
doesn't
die.
want them to die. Yeah, but that still doesn't change the fact that this is some of the biggest and quickest instances of hypocrisy I've ever seen. And Eren is a dickhead.
Oh wow, don't be so mean to Eren.
To me. Fine-tuning your Titan killing skills so the brass will station you somewhere you'll never see one.
I'm adding a good 10 cents for this blatant hypocrisy.
Look! It's Captain Levi! They say he's like an entire brigade
Dude.
to himself.
Ow, I swear, if he says anything bad about
You've heard that
Levi,
entire sentence with this crowd. These other people obviously would be talking or cheering.
that's fine.
Also, random
Don't...
guy who said that statement while in front of Aaron is no longer in front of Aaron in the next shot. Oh yeah, I forgot to send the dub, didn't I?
Wow!
Well, I mean, there isn't really any voice actors or actresses that are good here. Bryce Papenbrook and Josh Grell are just completely recycled and just feel so scripted, until Bryce goes pure Edgin mode and sounds like he has a chainsaw running in his throat. And Trina Nishimura is meh, considering Mikasa is emotionally unresponsive and has zero personality other than, is Eren safe? So there's not really much to judge.
How dare you! They're actually not that bad. I think they're alright.
You know,
They're not amazing though, but yeah, I get what
voice
you're saying.
actors like Connie and Sasha stand out more. Probably because Connie is played by Clifford Chapman, who played Hide from Tokyo Ghoul and was actually really good. Oh wow, look! The Voldemort Titan is here and Berthold is nowhere to be found. I really do love a lot of these shots. I'm gonna take off another scent for this
The animation's amazing.
Aaron, where'd he go? Did he get away or did you take him out?
Oh yeah, dude, you see the totally visible 60-meter Titan corpse on the floor? Yeah, he's dead, man. It feels like these gods of the Survey Corps are never around when they're needed. Like, seriously, they just showed a shot of them coming back and the wall is falling again. So where are they?
They turn up
Besides, what earthly good can the presence
next
of
time.
a man who persistently loses to me at chess do for them now?
Because a man's skill at chess determines how good of a leader he is. Oh, thank God for this intermission image. I'd never be able to tell where the front and sides of a cannon are. Oh no, whenever it doesn't show a character's eyes, that means it's a serious scene, right?
This is the chink in the proverbial armor.
This may be getting a little too nitpicky, but it's Anderson, so I'm just gonna point
There
out
we
that
go.
this vocabulary sounds way too advanced for around the year 842. Not that I would know, I wasn't there, but your mama was. Roasted.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm taking off a good 3 cents for this beautiful cut.
freaking
Oh, no.
awesome.
Here come the waterworks. I can't keep the floodgates closed any longer. It's so sad. Let's all have a moment of silence for what's his face.
This was amazing. This was so out of nowhere. It's like, oh my
I
god.
call bullshit. These are unintelligent, naked creeps. No way that thing managed to time a jump to Eren's 70-mile-per-hour Spider-Man speed.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, motherfucker. Nope, not buying it. Not only was Armin a whole block's length from you, but the Titan was also facing away from you. Meaning you'd have to fly to the other building, turn around, and then catch Armin within the 2 seconds that it took the Titan to swallow him.
Yeah.
All about the outside world is illegal.
Oh no. Outside world, I'm getting Sword Art Online flashbacks.
Seriously, you could go to jail for that.
Trust me, you'd change your mind if you knew what was actually out there.
Oh
For
god.
example, according
I can't
to
stop
the
thinking about a
book,
slap on
the world is
Titan.
covered with salty water so deep you can't reach the bottom.
You can learn about how to slash a Titan's neck, but not about water that contains fucking salt.
Well, yeah.
And I'm sure Eren stays dead. Before getting a telepathic
It was
message that your
so
only reason to live just
good.
died, one's hair must waver and glisten in the sun.
So
Where's your
beautiful.
squad?
He's it. The rest of them are dead.
Hashtag squad goals.
You're not making any sense. Why would the Titans ignore him?
I don't know. Maybe they thought he was already dead or something.
So the Titan literally just left Mop Top there screaming. And if they don't say anything about this, watch it have a stupid plot twist later in the series or something, like Mop Top was the Titan and mastermind who ate Eren's mom all along.
No.
Which obviously wouldn't make much sense considering he was probably on his way to the boat, but I'm just spitballing. Either way, the
I
Titan
hope
leading
that's not
Mop
the
Top there is
case.
getting us in. Connie is officially the best character of the show, taking off a sin for this shaved head cutie.
He's amazing.
When you get right down to it, that's the real tragedy here. Eren and the others bust their asses, and the one left standing is him. Look at my Krista keeping the peace. You are so gonna have to marry me when all this crap is over.
Adding a sin because this bitch can't make up how she's feeling, but I'm taking off 5 sins because gay anime girls are saving anime.
So, staying? That's right?
I don't know what
Yeah,
the
it
sin
was
is
really
with
weird,
these
wasn't it?
sins. It's not like Mikasa
You got
has any
so many
special
funny
tools besides
videos out of
these
that though
guys.
on
It's
YouTube.
literally just shoot your spider webs and move forward. Hate this agenda that they're trying to push that Mikasa is a goddess of perfection besides for caring about Eren, and it's really aggravating. Also, we are very well into this battle, and I still see no sign of any survey.
That's a very valid
Against the plot called
point.
for a random Mikasa backstory.
I'm finished, Mama. What do you think? Did I do good?
Oh lord, stab my ears out with those Spider-Man swords, please.
I need to alert the military police of this while the trail's warm. Wait for me at the foot of the mountain. Understood?
Why not just take your son with you while there are murderers on the loose? This asshole father.
Yeah,
is
that's a
getting
terrible
3 sins.
decision, isn't it?
Run as fast as you can. Stop it, you're scaring me.
One fucker just stabbed your dad, who is now dead, lying on the floor, and another is holding up an axe, talking about splitting your skull open, and your mom is the person scaring you.
you, yeah.
This is far before the Titans break down the wall and Eren goes full psycho. You cannot sit there and tell me that an 8 or 9-year-old kid who is still trying to find out where his balls are killed 2 adult men with pure anger. I'm
Yeah,
not saying that these
I like
assholes
these
didn't deserve it,
scenes.
but this is one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen. Eren didn't even look scared throughout any of it. He was giving a lecture while being strangled. When I was 8, I was still trying to figure out which dinosaur chicken nugget I wanted to eat next. This is
Yeah, but
like
you were living in a
Home
world
Alone
where
except much
Titans
darker,
just-
and you're expected
Aw.
to believe it actually happened. I'm gonna give this 10 more sins for that bullshit excuse of a backstory. Hey man, you better not rip his shirt. And I'm pretty sure Mikasa didn't receive superhuman strength to break the floorboards with pure muscle.
Do you even understand the magnitude of what you've done here today? You threw caution to the wind and survived by pure luck.
The only reason he was out there was because you
You
left
left
him
him
there in the
there.
first place, you dirtbag. Also, dirtbag Dr. Yeager takes no advances at all in the future to help Eren with his very
Oh
clear
my
anger issues. He gave me
God.
something, so now I love him forever, cliche.
Oh god,
Throughout
everyone
all of these
touches on
promotional
that.
flashback sequences, the Survey Corps managed to find time to give Mikasa a squad cloak. I'm glad to see you guys have spare time on your hands to be fashionable. Convenient Bertholdt reappearance is convenient.
Armin,
Yes.
Mikasa, I can't. How do I tell her what happened to Eren?
Don't you
I
dare
can't
get
take
that
this
sin.
seriously when I know Eren will be coming back to life, obviously.
You,
Titans are
you see though, when I originally watched it, I was like, oh okay, that's really interesting.
The last person that should
I had no clue because I was watching it as it was coming
To
out.
be fair, a lot of your classmates who graduated with a higher rank than you are standing right there like assholes not doing anything either.
Looks so good.
Okay, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I gotta take
Good.
a
I'm so glad I was worried then.
Gee, I wonder who it could be.
Yeah, I clocked on straight away, but that was the awesome thing. It's like an episode after it. Was it an episode afterwards or was it 2 episodes afterwards?
After all, Mr. Sandy Claus a little while ago left you alive when you were kneeling right in front of him. And even then, how could you be so sure? You were so far from it, you couldn't even really tell.
Mikasa's a badass.
She freaking
Attack on
is.
cringe.
No, shut up.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. She's going fast. You all know what must be done now.
Sonic. There you go. Okay. Faster, faster, faster. There you go. That's class. I do hear that. Yeah, it's amazing.
Titan, he only attacks his own kind.
Go faster,
Again,
faster,
you
faster,
can't be
faster.
sure that he only attacks his own kind. For all you know, that Titan just left Mikasa alive like how Captain Crunch left you alive for no reason. You can't assume you know everything about a Titan based on 1 or 2 actions. For a smart guy, I'd assume you know that. And Armin didn't even see the Eren Titan past Mikasa.
Please, don't do this. It's not going to work. Enough people have died on my account. I think it'll work. I really do.
Think? You're asking us to risk our necks on a stupid gut feeling?
Also, Mop Top, who was just crying about risking people's lives and causing them to die, immediately
Just
tells 2 more people to
automatically
risk
then
their
goes,
lives
yeah,
and
okay.
possibly die about 5 seconds later. I know it's for a possible helpful mission and all, but just the timing is way too funny to not
Yeah,
sin.
yeah, yeah.
This is getting a sin because no person can hold a fucking person while flying like that. Spider-Man was able to do it because he only uses 1 web to swing at a time.
Right.
So he has leverage and can be balanced.
Yeah, but he's not
You
using
can
his
do this with 2
arms to
cables
do
that
them.
Pin against walls and don't move.
Oh,
You
actually,
wouldn't
yeah,
be able to
how's he
balance yourself
activating
like that with
them?
Mop Top in your arms.
They finally gave us the order to withdraw, and we were all out of gas, of course.
What was that thing about not being able to make it to HQ because you have no gas? Well, obviously, out of gas in this show means she still has another 10 minutes of screen time gas, so I'm sure she can make it.
Okay,
And
fair
either way,
enough.
can't one of you assholes carry her like Connie did from Op Top? He did it like it was no problem.
Yeah, true.
This is reality. Of course it is. How deluded was I? No, on some level, I knew it all along.
Gene should just be called Sit There and Contemplate Life Dude, because that's literally all he's done these past 3
Yeah, but that's the
episodes.
point. It
Eren
built
Titan
his
can now be the
character.
kicker of Football Titans football team.
Step 1. Lower a group into the
Okay,
air
I can't
by a
wait for
lift to get
this.
the Titans' attention.
This is gonna be
Step
funny.
2. When the Titans come within range, the group fires in all 4 directions simultaneously, blinding them.
Why can't they just all swoop in when all the Titans are going after the group in the lift? Seems to me like if a Titan's blinded, it'll be more fidgety and its target area would be harder to hit. So just swoop in when they're all distracted and do your thing.
I'm willing to be talked
That's a
about
very valid
this.
point.
One half-baked strategy can't be our only option, right?
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Come on, with what we're looking at? Because for our only option, it's pretty well thought out.
This guy's optimism is way too much, but it's a lot better than the blandness I'm seeing in almost every other character. Taking off a sin for the good job guy.
Yeah.
Knock
Class
it
character.
off, Rhina. You want your final words to be an ass joke?
I want my final words to be an ass joke.
I'd like
All
my
Titans somehow
followers
get
to be
the
one
same
as
time,
well.
Even though 2 of them are right next to it and probably should have been fighting already. Of course, only these Titans decide to just stand there and not attack while 20 humans are right in front of them. Meanwhile, we got Titans that can do jump sniping kill cams at 70 miles per hour. Kawaii Titan. Annie and Mikasa definitely weren't on the rafters, so they both had enough time and gas to make it on top of the rafters and then do another kill. Which I'm calling bullshit on. Taking off a sin because of how fabulously Gene sits and refills his tanks.
It's very
I don't
fabulous,
think
isn't
you're
it?
a good leader because you're strong. I think you're a good leader because you know what it is to be weak.
If weakness makes a good leader, why isn't Mop Top your supreme overlord of the world yet? Wow, who could have seen that coming? Where was literally any of these guys when both walls were falling? Seriously, the Survey Corps picks the worst time to actually come
You're
out.
finished? We're here!
The character seemed like the biggest badass ever known is blatant. Nope, that guy's legs were definitely chewed off. Or at least about to fall off. So he should be bleeding a lot more and in more pieces.
We've made great strides today, soldier.
Sir. I'm sorry.
Did the man hear what I had to say? Any of it?
Of course he did. He was literally crying, looking right at you while his eyes wavered. And why do you have to ask? Did you not see he was dead first? His hand is holding yours. So if he died, you should have been the first to know, because his hand should have stopped gripping yours.
That's true.
It's a face at peace.
No. Me after a nice 12-ounce sirloin is a face at peace.
That
This
guy's
guy's
dead.
fucking dead.
God damn.
Pulling out.
You damn well know that we can push further.
Levi's pullout game weak. Eren is still conscious after losing blood from 2 limbs, chewed and swallowed by a titan. Well, we know how they reproduce now. And also, ew.
Kill every last one of you.
Ejin.
3 of you have jointly committed an act of high treason. Whether or not the swift execution is the result depends on you.
Is he
You know,
a
I get the
potato?
whole Eren jumping out of the plane thing being suspicious, but what the fuck did Mikasa and
I'm
Mop
sorry, I
Top
can't
do?
stop.
Be his friends? In that case, there should be a lot more people down there. And I just realized they brought poor Vegeta, Piccolo, Yamcha, Kami, Mr. Popo, Jace, Raccoon, Korn, Verter, Shenron, Zarbon, Guru, and others into this, didn't they? You
What?
gotta love Christopher Sabat.
Oh, okay.
Also, Executioner Bearded Coward Asshole is clearly made to make us hate him. After all, his name is Captor Vermin. Or close to it, at least.
What true form? Please, scores of us saw it happen.
Schools of you saw it happen? It was like 7 people. 2 of which are Bertholdt and Reiner, who are obviously Titans themselves. Another 2 being the apparent criminals.
I never caught on to it. How was he, like...
Every moment I squander mulling over your supposed innocence puts us all in further jeopardy from attack by the Armored Titan. Hell, for all I'm aware, you're a tactical diversion precisely for that purpose.
Let's be honest, even if Football Titan did show up because of
I
Eren,
never clocked
the
on.
one thing you could do to
I was
stop
really
it.
slow on that.
Human! So you say. I'm left with no choice.
So regardless of what answer he gave, you were gonna kill him? What the fuck was the point of interrogating him? So you could feel some justification in yourself? Or so Eren could self-reflect and get his power up? So Eren's dad injected him with that while they were outside. I mean, judging by the trees. But how is that possible? Eren never left the walls, and not to mention, this was after Eren's mom died when Mikasa and Hans were still with him. This
Was it,
timeline is
though?
making 0 sense.
No.
Eren ex machina.
Because to me, it was like, that was before that.
Even after what she's seen, she remains a proper soldier.
My stomach aches. Please car me away with the wounded.
Way to break the tension of this person having a meltdown with an unfunny joke that had no place being there because you repeated this joke so many times.
She's
We
hungry.
get it. Potato girls.
Potato!
Please,
Potato!
say some more. I'm crying of laughter. I swear, it's really funny.
Your breathing is erratic and you're pale. Something's wrong, Eren. You're not well. As things stand, my health is irrelevant.
Well, your health kind of is relevant because you can't get to your cellar if you're dead.
True. We need to know. We need to know what's there.
I'm afraid.
The show should be called Sit Down and Contemplate About Life for 23 minutes.
On
On Titan. You can't see his eyes, so it's a serious moment cliche.
Hmm.
Eaten by a titan wouldn't be so bad if it was a sexy lady one.
Discount Master Oshi. Holy shit, 7 parts for this Trost thing? Come up with something more creative. Underage alcoholism.
Now, he's going to touch on how no one can hear the fucking speech, isn't he? Just like in
Take note! The blueprint of the Trost recovery
everything.
operation is
No,
this.
I
the
don't care how
Attack on
loud
Titan
you
in
yell.
minutes.
You're at the top of a 60-meter wall with
Yeah,
no echo
that was
capability or
hilarious.
instrument to enhance your
Yeah.
voice. There is no way you're being heard right now. Also, none of these troops went to the position of attention when called to attention.
They're lying! I'm not gonna be drawn into sacrificing myself for this crap! We're just disposable tools for you people!
Then why the fuck did you join the
Join, yeah.
military if you knew they'd be fighting Titans? Did you think since Titans hadn't broken in, you could just join the military police and get a free pass for the rest of your life?
Not
Literally
happening.
everybody is motivated to stay by being told they are able to leave.
Make no mistake. More than a few of our comrades are going to die today trying to pull this off. Their blood's on your hands.
This bitch is being a dick to
Fuck,
Eren for an
yeah.
operation that wasn't his idea in the first place.
Yeah.
It's not easy to see how he managed to lift it. But in terms of sheer will, he's got this.
Power of will cliche. Titan Eren is a dick to Mikasa.
Yeah.
Also, technically, Titan Eren has an interest in attacking humans now. So Mop Top, you suck. Titan Facepalm.
Was it worth a shot? Sure, whatever. We did the best with what we had.
What are you saying? You did your best. Eren punched himself in the face and that was it.
He didn't do anything.
dick. This is an elite squad? Yeah, I see how well they operate with each other.
Go save the man you love.
don't recommend ships that are never gonna happen. I ship Annie X Mikasa, because more gay anime girls are needed in this show.
What am I doing?
There is a manga about
Sit
Annie
down
and
contemplate
Mikasa.
about life for 23 minutes on Titan never fails to
Where is it?
disappoint.
What's this get
Lost Girls. There's only 2 chapters. Well, 2 books.
This right here's good enough for me.
Aaron and I have the same philosophies. Am I becoming edgy? 189 seconds of recap from the past 2 episodes.
John!
Terrible.
His gear is busted!
So go carry him like you did Mop Top. He doesn't look that much heavier. No!
Oh, that was cool. How dare you?
To shove our blades right up your smelly asses!
Titans respond to the weak shade as bait. Titan ass is not female.
Hey, what's the matter? Can't catch me? You never will with that attitude!
Looks like he changed his attitude.
Fight! 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 Fight!
Fight. God damn. Trick is an ear orgasm. I have to take off another sin for
The
this.
soundtrack's amazing. Levi!
Where is this guy literally any time he's needed?
Pay attention, kiddos. This is the part where you explain to me exactly what it is I'm looking at.
The fact that arguably the strongest fighter of humanity doesn't know what's going on as soon as possible is mind-boggling.
No, don't be daft. He's not seen anything.
Marco, but
Wait, was Marco super optimistic guy?
Yep.
Where am I?
Not Kansas.
It's been conjectured that the Colossal and the Armored Titan are more or less the same as you.
Yep, this basically shows that Bertel and Reiner are like Eren. They're controlling Voldemort in the football
But
Titan.
I didn't clock on to this. I feel stupid now.
And slaughter every Titan that crosses my path.
I have a really shonen goal cliche.
you're now officially a member of the Scouts.
I will become
Does he even have
Hokage.
authority to do this? Yeah, he's commander of the Scouts, but aren't there people with more authority like Pixis? Or at least people
Well,
who have the same authority
that's
and he
what-
should probably be discussing it with?
Happens. They have the court thing. They have the court thing. That is not.
Here, sir. Have half.
They have the court thing. They have the whole thing where Levi beats the shit out of him in front of everyone. That was cool. That was good. I disagreed with quite a few sins in that one, but you know, it was entertaining. Yeah. Sorry, just got a message about something that I want to work on a video with someone about. Anyway, God, I've been really distracted today. I really like that, but yeah, I suppose that's the point. Be boring if I disagree with everything. I like Bryce Pappenbrook. He's a good dude. I think his voice acting is decent. He's well casted. But, you know, I originally watched it in Japanese, so I didn't really watch that much of it in English, because once I've watched the show, I don't really feel the need to watch it again, if you know what I mean. Only seen, like, bits and bobs. But when I originally watched it, I thought it was class, but I didn't clock on to them until watching season when it happens. I've only watched the first few. No, tell a lie. I watched the first couple episodes, but I've read a few manga chapters into what season 2 is, and that's where it came in to it. And I had no clue. And so when that happened, I was like, whoa! But then when you go back and you look at the character designs and look at the Titan designs, you're just kind of like, okay, yeah, it's them. So yeah. Yeah, sorry if I talked too much in that, or I didn't talk enough. I find these difficult because, I feel like with the abridged stuff, I do it, I don't talk too much, just do it just right in between stuff, and comment and that. With these, because it's such a long video, I'm trying to, do whatever I can during it, because obviously I don't want to just sit here and be like... But, I like to give my piece while we're talking on that, so I hope that it's not boring, or I'm not talking too much over stuff. I'm trying to keep it just right. I find these difficult to react to, I'll be honest. I find them very entertaining, but I want to do one every other day or something like that. No, not every other day, maybe one every 3 days or something, 'cause I'm going to do part 2. There's a part 2. I still need to finish season 2 of Attack on Titan, so I think he's done everything wrong with Attack on Titan season 2. We'll go around to those eventually. I'm going to do Tokyo Ghoul after we've done part 2 anyway. and then we'll go from there. So yeah, what did you guys think of that? What did you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys, yes, you guys, next time. Bye.